Oh, yeah.
How'd they look?
Oops. Sorry. You're getting way too close. 16 inches.
Is it Twitter microphone?
This is your own people. Yeah, I turned around and
Boom.
you know, we're this time of year, this time during camp, you know, that it's starting to hit this first 2 a day practice. We went this morning, and then it's warm out there tonight. And a little bit of live stuff. We had a tackling circuit, and we all saw start practice, which we put everybody through, which I think is important to probably do that again another time before camp starts, just so everybody's basically every type of tackle. We actually did some live red zone, about 4 or 5 plays to take some guys to the ground and play football for a little bit. So practice started off good, and then, you know, then after that we kind of lulled, and then it was better at the end. But, you know, we just got to understand. I think for them, for the players, it's been a change completely of structure and practice schedule, meeting times, how we do things in a 2-a-day schedule, and that takes a little getting used to. So, you know, we have one tomorrow, and we got some guys that used to practice 7 or 8, and then you get some guys that, you know, legs are tired a little bit, no matter what kind of shape they're in, and it showed a little bit today. They were dragging a little bit, but you know, we got to. That's where we got to develop leadership, and coaches don't necessarily need to. You know, we need to get some of our players leading, and instead of coaches yelling and screaming to get guys going, we got to get some players who have to get outside themselves and do more than just get themselves through practice. They got to be leaders, and we've got enough guys in this team that have played meaningful football that can do that, you know. But I think, you know, that things are so different for them right now. You know, they don't know where they're going next. So, you know, we'll be better next week. We'll be better, but I think we're getting the groundwork in that we need for our guys to have a chance to scrimmage Saturday.
Yeah, we talked on dragging a little bit. Is that something that you were kind of anticipating, or was it something that, you know, you're a little disappointed in at this point?
Oh, it's everywhere. That's everywhere. That's everywhere. That's the case.
I don't think you actually, I don't understand. I don't know if you understood what I was asking. I was saying is, you were saying that overall everybody seemed to be dragging a little bit. I was asking, did you anticipate that this?
I said that's everywhere in America. It's the first 2-a-day practice, and you're on practice 7, right? And these guys have been running 2 and plus hours a day. Today they were out this morning and tonight. It's hot, so you know that's the first time we've been through that. And so you know you're going to get to a point where in camp. They got here a week ago, got practice tomorrow, we got a scrimmage, and Sunday will be a day off, and then, you know, next week will be pretty grueling too for them. We've got 3 2-a-days scheduled in that. So, you know, it takes some time to get used to that, and that's normal. It's been my experience that it kind of goes that way, you know, down, then back up, then next week they'll flatten out a little bit. And then it's our job to push them to that point, and then you start the recovery period before the game.
You mentioned on-field leaders. Are you looking for guys or do you have particular guys that?
Yeah, I kind of sat back and was quiet during team, you know, and you know we'll meet tomorrow, and we'll, you know, our coaches are doing a great job out there pushing guys and demanding, and it's, you know, it's hot. The guys are tired and irritable. That's all part of it, and you know, like I said today, we're not. We're trying to prepare. We're not trying to. We're not in the business of doing anything reckless or trying to torture people. We're trying to push, you know, students. We're trying to prepare for we've got to find a whole operation that we're comfortable with, kicker, holder, and snapper. And so the competition right now, I think, is a snapper is wide open. I think we've got to develop some holders, guys that we're confident in. And, it's just like anybody else, kickers want certain holders. We're comfortable with them, but we've got to. That's really what the next few days about and Saturday is about, and that's what I was getting at about dealing with pressure and with people around. It's a lot easier to say to anybody who's played golf, you got your buddies and play where you get used to a comfort zone where you get the ball. You're playing a pro-am and there's people wanting to look over there in Costa Rica and hitting somebody else with the ball, and your mind wanders, and that's why kicking in a stadium with people around the clock and a rush, I think that's important. We've had good days and we've had bad days, so we've been inconsistent. And I think we've got a couple guys that are capable. We're not looking for a 60-yarder and a 28-yarder. If we can have a 38 to 42-yarder in hang time, I'd be happy with that. So Coach Sumlin's working hard at it. We're charting everything. Those guys know it's an open competition all the way across the board. As a matter of fact, we've got a lot of positions going like that right now. And I think that's helpful. I think it keeps guys on edge. I think that's what's going to generate some more fire here in the camp, and because guys understand they got to come to work every day and try to earn their spot.
Coach, is there anybody's got a better attitude or more fire than Spencer Neely?
Yeah, Spencer Neely's something else. He's been moving around all over the defensive line. I've seen him inside a little bit, here recently. With Mathis, kind of hobbling around a little bit. So he's a guy he plays hard. And I think if there's anything that can be said, the thing that we're trying to establish here is a level of play. And as we talked about, the greatest compliment you can have as a coach or as a team is when people turn on the film, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what's going on, and they say, man, those guys play hard. And Neely is probably not, he'd probably first tell you, he's probably not the most talented guy out there, but he's been hard to keep off the field since he's been here. There's a reason for that, because he plays hard, and he knows what he's doing, and because of that, he's effective. And he's a classic example of the style of play, the effort level of play that we're looking for.
You mentioned this before, but how hopeful are you to get a good crowd out Saturday, because that does help you in the practice?
Well, I think it helps for practice. I think we didn't. We had a deal in the spring for fans a little bit. We had the what do you call it? We had a little camp out there for the kids. But I think it's good for our players to for fan appreciation and get out and meet people and sign things. But it's also good, like I said, from a competition standpoint, for kickers and skilled people and people who make plays and put a little bit more pressure on them and make them have to think. I think, it's a good situation for everybody, being as how practice is closed and everybody thinks they know what's going on out there. It'll give them, they can make their own decisions in an hour and a half. That's what I like, though, too. So we get to see them the whole time, but, we got some new guys that I think people would be anxious to see, and particularly when we're playing our first game on the road, and the fan appreciation day afterwards. It's a great deal for our guys to come out, and it's a chance for them not to listen to me all day, which I know they'll be really, really happy about.